Okay, if you're joining us, we're here live in Carmel, Indiana at the Ice Skadium. Will be the Columbus Iceman against Zionsville. Starting just about 4 minutes late. Your Columbus Icemen are in their traditional, well, I call it their traditional blue and orange jerseys, while Zionsville is in the white and green. Should be starting here very shortly. Hope you're all surviving the snowstorm that we've got coming in. Looks like for warm-up, we got Wheatley in net. I apologize, I was on shift last night, so I wasn't able to get to the game, and not exactly sure who was in net last night. It might have been Behringer. So we should have Wheatley in net. We did have a few boys that had been sick yesterday and didn't fare so well last night. If you caught any of the game on Live Bar, I believe they lost to HSE like 8-0. But today we're playing against Zionsville. Stick around tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We'll be playing at Fisher's against, I believe it's the HSEB team at 11 o'clock. So I'll be able to stream that game as well. So, hey guys. So, and I apologize I wasn't able to actually check my audio fully since I forgot my headphones. I believe I've got everything set up, so hopefully everything looks good. As we begin, the clock that's running, we're looking at 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock as they Columbus Iceman finish warming up. I'm turn my mic off. I'll put some of the other ones on so you got a little bit of sound. Down about 4 seconds before the buzzer drops as we will get ready to start up our game here with the Iceman Varsity against Zionsville here at the Ice Skadium in Carmel, Indiana. I apologize if you notice your screen looks a little fuzzier. The picture quality is not that great. What I've got going on is I've got my camera is looking through a net. They've got to go through the net, so that kind of makes the picture a little fuzzy for you guys that are reviewing from home. And of course, if you notice, the glass is pretty nasty. So, but looks like the black one shows better. Maybe not.
I think if you're running those Vivos,
Yep.
are you running 6 cameras or 3?
Just got 4 going on right now.
You bought your own Wi-Fi network, right? To
Yeah.
connect to it. That's what I figured you have to do. I've been thinking about doing that for my wife who's doing it. Are you streaming it?
Yeah.
YouTube?
Facebook. You can do YouTube or Facebook.
Does the Mevo interface provide that link to the...
It can. It can if you've got it. You can pay for their professional, I guess, where you can stream to multiple platforms at the same time. Otherwise, you just get online, go to the YouTube channel, set up your date, time, all that stuff, get the URL link or the RTM link, plug it into here, and then I'll do Facebook or YouTube, or you can log into Facebook, which is what I've done with mine, so that way, whenever I hit the live, it shows what Facebook pages I've got.
You ever try linking to any cell phones as well?
Nah.
Didn't know if that...
I don't know if you got that capability.
Well, the
Want a mic?
You want to mic me up?
Sure.
Mevo to Go can do a mobile link to a cell phone. That's why I was curious.
Are you ready live already?
Yep, we are live.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm gonna try it on this little thing. Oh, sorry about that. Got distracted there. Sorry, I forgot to announce he was on this line. I see Dornfield coming out of the ice. Number 91 with the puck, taking it up to the net. Looks like we got Eddie on the ice. Nice shot from number 36.
Will Jamerson, yeah. Will Jamerson with the...
Will Jamerson.
Yep. I think that came from...
That'd be the first goal of the game. Sorry, I'm on the back quarter of it, so I didn't realize that went in. They didn't show as much excitement as you usually see. 13:31 here of the first period with Will Jamerson of the first goal of the game. Let's see. Can you see who's coming out, Mike?
looks like we got Will Jamerson lines still staying out there with Dornfield and Eddie on defense. I know we kind of have to watch these D pairings tonight because I know we have an odd man D. I believe Tyner is out tonight.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, Tyner's out, and I believe Carson. Oh, no, we're really good on D, aren't we?
Yeah, Will passes over to Eddie.
We only have 2 sets of D, actually.
Russell shoots across the ice over towards the neutral zone as number 15 picks it up. Shoots it down the boards. Looks like he got checked.
Who was that? Who's 15? Oh, that is
I see
Cole
Howell
Finney.
and Dornfield out on the ice.
There we go.
Puck there in the upper left-hand corner. Longboard side. Shooting cover by goalie at 12:40 here in the first period.
Cam Howell there in front of the net.
Currently we got Lynch and Tyler Teague coming out on the ice. Looks like Patterson's not skating.
Yeah. Patterson forgot his helmet at home, so it looks like he's out.
Howell with the puck drop goes back towards Tyler Teague. They get the puck around him working, which is picked up. Lynch had a quick response to getting to it towards that puck. Tyler getting across over to the neutral zone.
Tip, no ice here.
No icing here.
Yeah, looks like we're running a 2-man officiating system here.
Yeah, normally you have, what, 3?
Normally you have the 3, the one guy with the armbands. This time they just got the 2. I'm sure.
So that means nobody can make calls, right?
That means both of them can make calls. Sometimes it's a little better than having a 3-man system, but I'm sure with this weather, I'm sure one of the refs didn't show up for this game because
Very possible.
They had 3-man over there at that Bantam game next door, so I'm sure this wasn't intentional.
Is that Corral for the puck drop?
Yep, you got the rookie line out here with Corral, Carter, and Looks like Henry Jamerson.
That was CD that was slammed there in the corner. Try to chuck the puck up. Tyler gets it by hand, drops it down, shoots it up the wall behind the boards to the other corner. I think the other Jamerson, they're battling it. Lynch getting a poke at it. Bring it over towards the center of the ice. Pass to Tyler. Tyler shoots from the back. Hits the glass behind the goal net. Pass straight to Lynch. Lynch didn't get a good hold of it. Zionsville bring it up. Race to the corner. Tyler gets to it before. Brings it around behind the net. Almost got it cleared. CD battling, gets it out into the neutral zone.
No call there.
Looks like he got tripped. Lynch stopping the puck and getting across the blue line. She's crossed the ice over to
Weston.
Weston.
Yep, Weston got his pocket pick there. Looks like he got it back though. Oh, taken away again.
Puck's loose. I believe that was
Thornfield up to Weston.
Dornfield.
Over to Dree.
Short on their defense players. Eddie coming on the ice.
Yeah, I think we only have 2 sets of D tonight. You're missing 2 of your D. Ooh.
10:32 to go with the first period score with Iceman in the lead of 1-0.
Yeah, the first goal by Will Jamerson. We got Weston and his line out there taking the face off. Drew Weed and
Dornfield keeping the puck in play.
we got Kitterman. This is when they originally switched these lines, that's who they wanted on this line was Kitterman. So see if they can get some production out of this first line here. Over to Drew. Drew with the shot. Glove down. Easy save for the goalie there. Got
10:09 to go.
Yep. 10:09 left to go in the first.
See Will Jamerson and Russell coming out on the ice.
Yep, looks like we got a line change.
Eddie.
Yep. Will Jamerson's line back out there. Russell with it in the corner. Chips it over to Will. Will tries to go back door. Westfield chips it down. No icing. Eddie picks it up behind the net. Looks like he's long stretch pass up to Cole Finney. Cole Finney chasing. Looks like it hit somebody on the bench, so it's going to be out of play.
9:32 to go here in the first period.
I'm going to take a center ice drop here.
Puck drop should be by Will Jamerson.
Will with it, coming behind the net. Westfield sends it back deep. Westfield chasing.
Oh, Jamerson had
Come
a
up
hold
with
of
it. Try to stuff it on the side. No go. We got Jackson Wheatley here in net tonight. Number 4. Looks like Cam Howe's line coming out with Bryce and Bergman. Tyler and Lynch on D. Bryce gets it out. Howe with it. Sends it up to Bergman. Bergman over to Lynch. Back to Bergman. Bergman over to Tyler. Tyler cross ice. Nobody there. Westfield dumps it in. Back to Tyler Teague. Tyler wearing the number 95 tonight. Westfield with it. Into the corner. Up to the D. Back to the corner. Puck's loose to Tyler. Tyler chips it. Not quite out. Hand down by Westfield. To the corner. Lynch with it. Chips it up the boards. Bryce gets it out.
Tyler shooting up the boards there, up to number 10.
Lynch behind the net. Looking to the middle. Looks like we got partial line change here with the rookie line. Icing call. Looks like our rookie line is going to see out there for a minute. Got Rowan, Carter, and Henry Jamerson. Looks like they got Dornfeld and Eddie on D. Rowan with the face-off. Shot over the net, off the back of the net. Shoves it to the front. Good job by Carter. Back checking. Over to Eddie. Eddie couldn't quite get a handle on it. Up the boards to Carter. Carter gets it out. It's picked. Gets this. Nice hit by Carter. Eddie around. Nobody there. Tries to get it to Jamerson. Carter with it. All alone. No call. Oh, we did get a call here. Tripping call.
For the first power play for Iceman here at 6:32 in the first period.
Tripping on Westfield. You can see PP1 here come out. Should be Weston. Oh, we're going to be missing a couple of our power play guys, so let's be cool. Looks like we got Russell, Jamerson, Weston, Eddie, and Drew. Oh. After taking that loss last night, I'm sure these guys are looking to get a few goals. No ice here, doing short-handed. Drew Weed chasing it back. Around the net, chips it up the boards to Weston. Weston with it. Weston behind the net. Up to Drew. Drew loses it in the middle, but he recovers. Into the corner. Eddie keeps it in. Feed to the middle. Nobody there. Eddie to retrieve. Eddie's taking it all alone. Good hit by Westfield, all sides by Columbus. 5:30 left to go in the first period. It's 58 seconds left to go in this power play. Looks like we're going to keep PP1 out there. Weston loses the draw, back to Westfield. Westfield chips it down. Jamerson recovers. Drew up to Weston. Weston takes the zone, drop pass to Drew. Drew to Russell. Back to Drew. Tips it in front for Weston. Nope, nobody's there. Lynch with it. Russell. Nice move in the middle. Gets a shot off. Sent wide. Jamerson can't handle it. Chipped out by Westfield. Recovered by Lynch. Over to Weston.
6 seconds to go in the power play. Tyler King coming out on the ice.
Oh.
Heard that hit
Off the
right
post. Off the glove and off the post. Good shot by Weston Davis. It's 4:20 left to go in the first. That power play is over. Couple good chances, but nothing really to write home about.
Tyler bringing the puck around behind the net, passes up to Lynch. So he goes across the neutral zone. Shoots down deep into Zionsville territory.
Got the rookie line out there.
Tyler to Lynch. Bring it behind that. Board CD. Cross picked up by Tyler. So he takes across the neutral zone.
Over to Jamerson. Jamerson stopped at the blue line. Rowan with it. Rowan gets it taken away. Good save by Weedy. Lynch up the boards to Carter. Carter with it. Carter takes a little bump on the boards. Still in the mix. Rowan gets taken away. Westfield chips it down low. Eddie over to Carter. Carter 1-on. Good play by Carter. Way to stay engaged. Nice little hit by the Westfield guy. Carter took a shot to the mullet. Looks like we got a line change here. Got Hal's line out here with Thornfield and Eddie. Bergman with it. Eddie's taking it down. Takes the blue line. See if he can get a shot off here. Wrap around to Bergman. Bergman! All right, there's Bergman's first goal there of the season. Looks like he got an assist from Eddie. Nice backhanded to the roof. His first goal.
They're at 2-0-2 left of the first period. See Tyler Teague, Lynch, Eddie, and Russell out on Will Jamerson for the puck drop.
Yeah, 2-0. Iceman's up by 2. Nice save by Wheatley. Jackson's looking good. Don't have a shot count going here, but I assume he's taken 4 or 5 here so far. Russell's out there with Jamerson and Finney. Lynch with it. Tyler Teague with it. Over to Lynch. Up to Russell. Russell gains possession. Nice move through the middle. Shot off the glass.
Down to 55 seconds.
Westfield dumps it from the red line. Getting a change here. See if we can catch him here. Russell with it. Makes a move. Westfield gets it out. 2-on-1. Noah with it. Up the ice, 20 seconds left. Nice shot. Just puts it in the breadbasket. Get a line change here. Got Weston's line coming out for the last 17 seconds. Along with, who's that on D? We got Dornfield and Eddie. Eddie fluffs the shot. Kitterman with the shot. Through weed behind the net. All right, looks like that's the end of the first. It's 2-0 Columbus. And it is cold in here, Jimmy.
Yeah, my fingers are getting numb. Gonna have to alternate gloves between each hand.
I meant to grab my jacket.
They're giving it stylus.
Yeah. Should have brought my toucan or my beanie, whatever you guys call it out there. What's up, buddy?
Well, last night. God damn. Gosh darn. And never mind. Now we were on a live sports
Hey, we're on a live sports show here. Don't want you to get in trouble. FCC here.
Oh, I can put the little overlay where it says R-rated. So
R-rated, yeah, there you go.
coarse language.
Coarse language.
Yeah, earlier I turned my mic off and threw on one of the cameras up there just for audio, so it wasn't dead silence. I was like, oh, there's a bunch of parents up there, and I don't have my earbuds, so I don't know what's being said.
Uh-oh.
So I apologize if there was something weird or said that shouldn't have been recorded. Make sure my cameras are still turned off. They are.
I wonder if they're going to cut the ice here. We'll see.
Yeah.
Just kind of started on time, but I think this is one of those things they set up way in advance. So I think it's a league game, so pretty sure they'll cut the ice here in between the second and the third.
Well, here we go, starting off the second period where the goalie switched in. So I've got a goal camera, or a camera behind the goalie net, behind Zionsville currently. So maybe we get some good action shots.
Yeah, get some goals on this end. That'd be good.
Is that Weston? Can't tell from that blurry glass.
Yep, Weston
Puck
taking
drop.
puck drop.
Yeah. See weed out on the ice. Kitterman.
Weston with it.
Picked up by Weed. She shoots around the back.
And Weston calling for it.
Kitterman.
Shot by Weston.
Oh, yep. Sorry, that was
Picked up by Weed. Weed with it. Behind the net. Kitterman. Zionsville gets it out. Chips it up the boards. It's like a little breakaway. Good save by Wheatley.
14-02.
Kitterman with it now. Kitterman with a shot. To Weed. Oh no! Little Jameson with the
That was Will Jameson,
down.
wasn't with the goal. There at 13:53 in the second period.
Henry Jamerson with that goal on the rebound shot. I believe Kitterman had the shot and Henry to finish. Right off the bench. So we got the line change happening. We got the rookie line out there with Rowan, Henry, and Carter. Icing here. So it looks like we'll get a draw on here in our end here for the rookies.
It looked like it may had a little bit of a line change with Tyler Teague and his Lynch out with him.
Yes. Tyler's out there on D. I think we just got the two lines of D right now. Rowan with the drop. Over to Carter. Carter dumps it back down low. Tyler's pinching.
Go to the blue line, kept in by length, shoots from the blue line. Got by the goalie.
Yep, good save by the goalie, the way to control that rebound.
13:27 to go.
Looks like we're going to get one more drop here, probably. No line change on Columbus in. Got some fresh legs coming out for Zionsville.
Corral with the puck drop. Picked up by Kennerman.
Good shot by Jamerson.
Sorry, Jamerson shot just right over the net.
Carter in the corner. Jamerson comes out with it. Hit by Zionsville. Carter comes up with it. Pushes it behind the net. No icing there. Oh, I was going to call it. Probably should have been no icing. So it is 3-0. Columbus got a line change coming here. Bergman's line coming out with probably Howe and McDonald. Change on D with Eddie and Noah. Shot saved by Wheatley. Wheatley holds on to it. Will get us a. Looks like we're going to get a tripping call here. Just throwing somebody in the box. Is that Bryce? Not sure who he threw in the box. Number 10. Yeah, that's Bryce.
Yep.
Did not see that. It was something way behind the play.
That'd be a first penalty kill for the Iceman. First power play for the Zionsville. 12:42 to go here in the second period.
Got Eddie, Weed, Russell. Russell held up there at the top of the circles. We are on a penalty kill here. Dump it down, no ice. Weed with it. Nice pressure by Weed. Russell to the corner. Up to Eddie. Over to Weed. Just out of reach. Zionsville. Picked off by Russell. Bodied up by Zionsville. Looks like we'll get an icing call here. And a line change. Got Weston coming out. Along with Tyler. And Kitterman and Lynch. I'm going to take this defensive face-off here, short-handed here. We are on a penalty kill. 4-on-5. Weston had a chance, couldn't bury it. Zionsville into the zone. Tyler tips it up to Kitterman. Kitterman to Weston. We are short. We are short-handed. I don't know why the refs are looking like an icing call here. Kitterman chasing. Tip, tip, tip. No ice.
4 seconds. Full strike.
There we go. Bryce coming out of the box here.
Iceman
no ice to Bryce.
Off the referee skates on that pass.
Yeah. Bryce chasing into the corner. Over to Kitterman. Kitterman back to Bryce. Bryce to the middle. Powell just couldn't get a handle on it. Nice tip by McDonald in front of the net. Powell with it. Over to Bryce. Zionsville picks up. Bergman tries to block. Bergman with it. Offsides. Okay, another line change here. Should be Jamerson's line coming out with Finney and Russell. Eddie and Noah on D. 9:47 left to go in the second. Columbus Iceman up by 3. Russell with the backhand shipper to the front of the net. Nice work in the corner. Finney comes up with it. Dishes it back to Russell. Russell looks for Michigan, but not quite. Couldn't get it off his stick. Over to Eddie. Eddie to Jamerson. Jamerson looks. Shot. Glove save. Oh, still in play. Finney with it. Over to Jamerson. Jamerson back to Russell. Russell again. From behind the net. Chips it in front. Finney couldn't get it. Looks like an icing call to me. There we go. All the way back down here.
8:55 to go. Line change. Looks like we got, is that Weston Davis coming out?
Weston Drew and Kitterman.
With 8:55 to go here in the second period. Weston for the puck drop. That's up towards the blue line. Towards Eddie. Tries to shoot it up the middle. Couldn't get through the players. Kitterman. Trying to bring it up to the center. Looks like we got a delayed penalty.
Long delay penalty here.
Over goalie.
Oh yeah. Weston from the ground.
8-10, bringing the score up to 4 for the Iceman with Weston's goal.
Yep, delayed penalty there. That means that penalty is washed out. Now in college, that would be an and one. They would get the score and they would still have to serve the penalty. So NCAA and ACHA would, it's an and one penalty there, but USA Hockey, that does nullify the penalty. It still goes on the score sheet just due to the fact that the 4 penalty rule, so he will get a penalty. We don't know who it was, but
What it was?
it was a hooking call. I wasn't sure what number he was. There's Carter with the shot, just over the top of the net. Jamerson with it. This is Henry Jamerson, number 68. Number 68, Henry Jamerson. You got Rowan, number 88. Number 5, Carter Davis. Looks like Lynch is chasing over to Carter, and he can't quite get a backhand shot off. Backhand fluff shot to the middle. Gets a shot on net. Wheatley shuts that down quickly. 7:27 left to go in the second period. It's 4-0. Your Columbus Icemen.
So we got Corral for the puck drop.
Yep, got the freshman line still out there. Looks like he chips it up the boards. Zionsville picks it up. Zionsville in green. Columbus in orange. They're blue-orange. Wheatley catches one coming from behind the net. Looks like we got a line change. Got Bergman's line coming out with Bryce and Howe. along with Eddie and Dornfeld. Again, we're short on the backhand, just 2 lines of D. Got 4 full lines up front. And now I know if Kitterman and Weston can also jump back on D if they need to. The guys are good little defensive players. If anything else happens, I think those would probably be our first 2 choices. Going back to D if this situation arises. Well, Bryce is going to probably go to the box for a slashing call.
There we
here.
go. Draw the penalty.
Yep. Oh, no. High stick. I think I would get them both on that. Yep. I didn't see the high stick, but I did see the slashing call from Bryce. I'm surprised that didn't also get called. So, looks like we do got PP1 coming back out here with Russell, Weston, Will, Eddie, and Drew Weed. Eddie with a shot, tipped in front by Weston. Weston picks it up, tries to go back door, nothing.
.6:32 to go. Fire play for the Iceman, minute 50. But kick back towards Russell. Passes across over to Weed. Shoots it towards Weston. Over to Russell. Back up to Davis. To Eddie. To Russell. Takes it. Shoots.
Yep, nice shot.
Minute 31 left of power play. 6:12 to go here for the second period.
Weston with the draw.
Puck kicks up behind Weston. Picked up by Russell. Got knocked out in the neutral zone as Eddie chases the puck. Still in the neutral zone. Bringing it in. Passes over to center.
Oh, nice shot by Russell. Deflected in front.
But a nice
Over
clean
to
shot
Weston.
with the goalie falling. Weston passing up the boards. Up behind that. To Russell. Towards the blue line.
Ooh, nice try by Russell. Tried to feed it to Weston back door.
15 seconds
didn't
left
make
of
it
power
through.
play.
Weed with it. Over to Eddie. Eddie loses the blue line. Picked up by the guy coming out of the box. Power play is over. Tyler Teague comes out onto the ice, along with Carell. Looks like Carter Davis. Just need Will Henry to get out here. And just tied up there in the corner.
4
4:01.
minutes left of the clock.
Yep. Looks like Zionsville comes up with it. Shot off Weedy. He tips it off into the circle. Eddie with it. Deflection. Nice save by the goalie.
3:39 to go here in the second period. With The Iceman having a 4-goal lead against Zionsville.
Quick change there. Got Howe coming out with Bergman and McDonald. Wonder if we got any fans from Chicago watching. Maybe they're too busy Christmas shopping for me. Price with it. Looks to the middle. Tyler with the shot. Deflected. Picked up by Howe. Howe still with it. Puts it down low to Bryce. Swings it around to the corner. Picked up by Zionsville. Deflected by Bergman. Over to Lynch. Lynch with it. All alone. Seinfeld chips it down low. Cole Finney out there now with Russell. Haven't seen Will. Where is he at? Should be coming out next. There he is. Nope, up and out. Goalie tips it out of play here. We're going to get a new puck.
2:18 to go here in the second period. Hopefully they cut the ice between periods 2 and 3 so that way I can get fillings back in my hands.
I might run and get my jacket.
Should have brought me a stylus so that way I can touch the screen with it.
Yeah.
Looks like we got Will Jamerson for the puck drop. Still have Corral on the ice. Puck's loose. Towards the neutral zone going towards Iceman territory. Iceman quickly recover, bringing it back across the neutral zone into Zionsville territory. Nice little pass right across.
Nice little seam pass to Cole Finney from Russell. Just wasn't quite there. Just a little far ahead of him. Wouldn't say Finney wasn't fast enough because he's probably one of the fastest kids out here. Will Jamerson with it. Zionsville comes up with it. Chips it into the corner. Eddie's chasing. Chips it up the boards. Up and out. Zionsville dumps it back in. Tags up. Looks like we got a line change coming here. Russell with it. Nobody in the middle. Lynch puts it on his backhand. Chips it in front to Weston. Weston wasn't able to bury one. No ice here.
Yeah.
42 seconds.
40 seconds on the clock.
Sorry about that. Kitterman with it in the corner. Gives it to Tyler. Tyler with the snap shot. Weston missed it. Open net there.
24 seconds to go.
Hit the post. He's got one tonight, so he can't complain too much. Little Ovechkin goal from laying on the ground there. Weed with a nice little chipper to the front of the net. Poked out by Zionsville. Zionsville with the shot. Blocked by Lynch.
10 seconds left.
Through with it.
Oh, missed pass. I'll be in for the second period.
Yeah, that's it. Looks like we are cutting the ice here.
I'll leave the feed up as like I always do. Just mute it, and we will be back after we warm
Messages. Right after these messages.
Should we mention the nice buttons that the people that show up to the game received tonight?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Only for those that actually came to the game.
yeah. Poor Melissa. Kimmy, she's missing. Melissa's missing.
one of these where they ended up having another catch like this. And so they wanted to catch fish back. And what we do is, well, the guy ended up giving them our larger fish. Oh, cut that up. And so we ended up with this smaller fish. And we were like, so we were a little salty. We went to the restaurant. We're going to have them cook it up too. But I think they brought it out and it was like
4 little pieces.
it was like,
Okay, we are back getting ready to start the third period here with the Columbus Iceman against Zionsville here live in Columbus after the ice cut here between the second and third period.
yeah.
Break just long enough to thaw out your fingers and your toes and you're back at it again. Looks like we've got Will Jamerson coming out on the ice along with Dornfield, Eddie, and Crowell. Crowell for the puck drop. And the puck is dropped. Will Jamerson, puck gets across the line. Shoots back up into the neutral zone.
What's the activity you guys said you were playing? You showed me something on that.
Puck's loose, no icing call. Dornfield trying to pick it up behind the back, gets loose, goes around back the corner as Crowell goes catch up with it. Picked up by Dornfield, passes up to CD. Battles there in the corner, gets pinched off. Dornfield brings it around behind the net.
That's plan B.
Will Jamerson trying to skate away. All right, I'm back. I got some hot chocolate here, complimentaries of the Wheatleys. I guess
That's the perks of doing these broadcasts is you get free drinks, I guess.
I don't need to hang anymore to come in here and get set up. Tell them my fingers just fall down enough where I can feel my toes.
It's one of those hot chocolates that just, when you drink it, just warms your whole body. This is good.
Probably not near as good as our soft bed chocolate.
Yeah, not as good as that. It's like Carter's coming off the ice with James, with
13:51 to go here in the fourth period. Tyler Teague Lynch down on the ice with Howell for the puck drop. Tyler close to the board. Lynch out towards center ice, blue line. Puck pass over to Lynch. Shoots.
Bergman tips it over the net. Would have been his second goal of the night. It is 4-0.
Puck over to neutral zone, going back into Zionsville territory.
Now we are in the third period here. It's fresh ice cut. Jackson stops it, slows down the play a little bit. Got Bergman, Lynch, Tyler, and Howell out there.
Apologize for the fuzzy picture because you are looking at the clean glass here at the Carmel Ice Stadium. That's sarcasm, by the way. Weston Davis for the puck drop, goes right behind him. They tried to shoot.
Nice save by
Nice save by Wheatley.
Lynch with it behind the net. It's a little move here up to Weed. Back to Lynch. Lynch up to Weed. Weed over to Weston. Weston takes the zone. Looks for a shot. Tipped and into the corner. Tyler Teague with it. Puts it on net. Chipped into the corner. Picked up by Weed. Not quite at the blue line. Drew with it. Into the Blues line. Tries to take a short hop there on the blocker side. Sometimes you catch the goalie cheating there. It looks like you're doing a wraparound, then he tries to chips it into that corner there. The goalie wasn't biting on that.
So we got Dornfield, Eddie, Jamerson. The line change.
Oh, backhand. By Russell.
Couple shots around the goalie as he had to roll around. Good cover by Zionsville.
Eddie with it behind the net, chips it up the boards. Over to Finney. Finney back to Eddie. Eddie with it. Over to Cole. Cole kicks it in. Takes a little hit along the boards there. Dornfeld to chase. Behind the net. Takes a hit himself. Puck stuck in the corner. Eddie comes up with it. Around the boards to Russell. Russell backhands it up to Will Jamerson. Jamerson with the move, tries to go through the legs, gets shut down at the blue line. Zionsville with it, up to the blue line. Chips it into the corner. Lynch picks it up. Up to Jamerson. Jamerson couldn't handle it. Zionsville with the drop pass. Picked off by,
Cornfield, I believe.
looks like Jamerson. Little Jamerson.
It's like Tyler Teague and Carmel is out on the ice.
Looks like we got a line change in here. We got the rookie line out there. Tyler Teague with it. Chips it down low. Picked up by Zionsville. Chipped up to the red line. Picked up by Carell. Carell gets it in. Picked off by Carter Davis. Offsides.
10:46 to go here in the third period with the Iceman having a 4-goal lead. Wheatley with a shutout so far. 0 goals being scored by Zionsville.
Goal recap, Will Jamerson, Henry Jamerson, and Weston Davis, and Bergman with the 4 goals tonight. Hal lines out there with Bergman and McDonald, along with Tyler and Lynch. Hal with it. Nice pick by Hal. Over to Tyler. Tyler can't quite get it out. Into the corner. Nice hit by Tyler Teague. Oh, thought the puck jumped out. It was just a loose puck over here.
Lynch up off the boards. Weston picking him back up.
I think I didn't spill my hot chocolate. I don't know if Tyler can afford my next one.
Timer on the clock currently 9:33.
We are in Carmel. Game tomorrow at, what time's that game
Fishers.
tomorrow? 11:30?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock tomorrow against CIK B team. They are in our league, so we do have to play them one home, one away. So it is a league game tomorrow up in Fishers, the fuel tank. Tonight we're here at Carmel. Nice shot there by Drew Weed. Eddie back to the corner to Weston. Weston over to Dornfield. Dornfield loses it. Picked up by Eddie. All the way up to Drew. Drew takes the zone. Looks like we're going to regroup here. Up to Dornfield. Looks like Kitterman with it. Over to Eddie. Drew chips it in. Not quite deep enough. The little things I wish they would work on a little bit here. There's no reason we shouldn't gain the zone. Goes Drew with it, 1-on-1, takes it wide, gets past his defender, saved by the goalie. Weston with it, block shot. Over to Kitterman, Kitterman in the corner, chips it up to Tyler, Tyler chips it down low. To Weston. Goalie snags it from behind the net.
Yeah, 7:53 to go here in the third period. Looks like we're going another line change with Lynch, Jamerson, Will Jamerson, Russell, and Finney coming on the ice.
Sounds like the girls almost missed the train.
Tyler Teague still on the ice for defense with Lynch.
Good thing they made the train, though.
Yeah.
Not, we'd be paying for rooms.
That'd be a long day.
And a long day. I don't know. There's probably an early morning train, but definitely wouldn't be able to go get them. Not with these roads.
Well, that and having that late night game last night.
Oh yeah.
Let's battling out there in the back corner. Picked up by Tyler, so he gets it out of the way. Getting the stick, lifting it up. Shot with Russell across the pass. Getting it back deep down into Zionsville territory. Puck's loose, going out towards the neutral zone, towards Columbus territory as it's being picked up by Lynch. Lynch passes up towards the middle. Gets deflected by Zionsville. Back to the corner as Tyler rushes to the back. Picks it up, shoots it up to the boards, gets out in the neutral zone. Got back deep down into Iceman territory by Zionsville. Picked up by Russell. Lost. Lynch with a big hit. Russell taking it out in neutral zone.
I'm glad Russell didn't hit that girl. And they let Lynch hit that guy, so that was good. Yeah, 6:37 left to go in the third period here.
Tyler's off the ice with Dornfield stepping out.
Another hit by Russell. I'm not sure if this 98 guy, if that was the same guy. Looks like Finney's taking the girl out.
Never know, there could be a story if the same guy keeps getting hit over and over again.
Yeah, usually that's the case.
6:10 to go here in the third period with Iceman having a 4-goal lead.
Yep, got our freshman line coming out with Carell, Carter, and Henry Jamerson.
Jameson with the puck trying to get across the blue line. Got poked away by Zionsville. Eddie quickly clears that puck. Passes back up to Will. He passes across the center ice on the neutral zone.
Oh, nice move by Westfield. Feed to the front. Picked up by Eddie. Eddie over to Carter. Carter can't handle it. Back to Dornfield. Dornfield back to Eddie. Like how Carter's back on D here. Eddie's going to take it up. Carter's going to fill the gap here in the back. Hopefully this is his puck. Turn and go, buddy. There you go. Shot. Saved by the
Looks like
goalie.
we got delayed penalty.
Elbow. Not sure by who.
Well, it looked like Zionsville touched the puck when they blew the whistle, so it should be a power play for the Icemen here at 5:16.
Oh, looks like we're going with PP2 this time.
Yeah.
With
5:16 go with a power play.
yeah, we got a power play here with Lynch, Tyler,
Teague,
Rowan, and Jamerson. So we got a little different look on the power play here. This is PP2 getting a chance to see what they can do. Carter quarterbacking, losing it at the blue line.
Got puck knocked away from him. Zionsville in front.
Oh, Carter with the
Lynch.
slash.
Lynch.
Yep,
some heavy
Carter
pressure.
with the slash. There you go. Yep. Well, so much for PP2.
Yeah. Now Lynch had some good pressure there, but that slash from Carter, that just now made it even.
PP2 ruined by Carter Davis.
Yeah. So be even teams for
Have some faith in your goalie.
at 48. Yeah, once they go to full strength, we'll be looking at about, 12 seconds of a penalty kill for the Icemen, since we both have one in the box. Looks like the coach has called a timeout. Oh, they called shootout. Shot went right over
Carter's
Luke's shoulder.
out of the box.
So they got a penalty shot on that.
Oh, penalty shot. Now we're on a power play. There
So
we go.
CD doesn't have to serve the 2 minutes then? Or just call that an interference? Or
Yep,
what?
no penalty. No, they gave him a penalty shot.
No.
So yeah, no penalty.
So back to our power play for a minute 48.
Yeah. Back to our power play. Well, we're not going to see PP2 for a while, I'm sure. 5 minutes left to go in the third period.
Yeah, Weston Davis on the line with Well, Jamerson Lynch.
Poor Jackson. I know he hates those hates shootouts, so I'll give him some good experience there. Russell with it, shot off the goalie up into the net.
Puck out of play. Looks like Eddie's coming out on the ice.
Fucking Garter.
Lynch coming out the ice. Eddie Weed. Weston for the puck drop.
He's get a breakaway goal. I don't know if that would have went. Now the team could have took an option to take they could have took a 2-minute instead of that. I think if I was them, I would have went the other way, but
That puck covered by the goalie on that last shot for Zionsville. 4:14 to go. 58 seconds left of the power play. With Jamerson, Russell, Eddie, and Weston Davis on the ice. And I believe that's Weed with the puck there near the boards. Passes over to Eddie. Eddie up to Russell. They're in the back corner. She brings around behind the net. Shout out to boards.
Eddie, good job.
Save there. Eddie keeping it in play.
I ain't gonna be able to keep this one in.
There, they would just chuck it.
Oh, there we
Yep, little Hail Mary. Didn't get past Weed though.
go. Weston with it.
3:30 to go. Oh! Yep.
Sure who that was. I think that was Drew.
I see Hal Bergman,
Yeah, we're gonna.
McDonald, Tyler, and Lynch coming out.
Yeah,
for
make
this
it
next
quick.
line change. 9 seconds to go in the power play. 3:24 to go, third period. Iceman 4-goal lead.
Even back up here. Hal's line out there. McDonald with it, chips it down low. Over to Hal. To Bergman. Tyler T with the loose puck into the corner. Tyler with it, chips it up the boards. Good stick by Tyler Teague. Zions with the shot. Wheatley with the save. 2:21 left to go in the third period. We are up by 4. It's 4-0 Iceman. Looks like the freshman line coming back out here since their debacle. And Carter, Carell, and Henry. No Cole there. Little strip at the face-off. Carter loses the puck on the blue line. Chipped up by Carter. Picked up by Zionsville. Eddie chips it up the boards. Carter with it. Looking.
Whoa, what was that?
Henry Jamerson. Oh, I think Carter's drawing a penalty now.
Yeah. Is that roughing?
That's an interference call.
Oh, okay. Minute 58.
Maybe they're going to leave him out there for this power play. Not sure. Minute 58 to go. I think we're gonna let this rookie line finish out this at least a minute of this power play here with Dornfeld and Eddie, Rowan, Carter, and Henry.
Corral for the puck drop. Ooh.
Carell with the shot. Looks like he's going to try to draw it back to Eddie here. We'll see. Westfield wins this draw. Picked up by Henry. Henry in the corner. Takes it behind the net.
No.
Oh,
There we
Eddie
go.
with it.
Eddie. Left of the blocker's pad.
Carter Davis into the corner. Looks like we got another
Tripping.
penalty.
Minute 2.
Looks like it's coming our way.
Yeah, it looks like one of the Icemen are leaving the
This one's on,
ice.
this one's
That'd
on
be
Eddie. All right, we're going to have a 4-on-4 here for about a minute, probably the rest of this period, actually.
Well, we bring out Tyler
yep.
Teague, Lynch, Weston Davis, and Kitterman for this line.
So, yeah, no one will come out of the box here because we'll be even strength no matter who scores. We got Kitterman, Weston, Tyler, and Lynch.
Kitterman taking it around. Across the blue line in the neutral zone. So he goes deep into their territory. Shoots. High, wide. Puck goes over towards Lynch by the boards. He passes it back up. I believe to Kitterman. Kitterman passes to Lynch.
Oh,
Lynch loses the puck.
nice stick by Tyler.
On that. Check in the corner.
Yes.
Kitterman's able to pick up the loose puck.
16 seconds left to go. Weston with it. Chips it over to Kitterman. Kitterman backhand shot.
And is that
And a goal by Kitterman.
8 seconds to go the third period.
That makes it 5-0. Not quite 8-0 as it was the other night, but we needed something to kind of shake off some of these goals here.
Maybe this will cross over for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, hopefully.
Weston Davis with the puck drop.
I believe that's
4 seconds.
Cam Howe there.
And that is game.
That's
so
the
we'll
game.
see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock there in Fishers as we live stream. Luckily, it'll be a warmer rink, I hope. Till next time, we will catch you tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy the game. Also, don't forget, I do tend to upload these to YouTube. If you haven't already, subscribe. I just need 4 more subscribers before I can actually live stream to YouTube. So, till then, we will catch you later. Thanks for watching.
Nice chase down by Tyler there.
Yeah.